academic access to college courses at a very affordable cost in terms of the budget.
So we will get to approve the MOU?
No.
No, you
just approve the MOU to rent the campus that they're currently on. That's the responsibility of the charter and the charter board, not a responsibility of the county board or the county superintendent.
Well, I'll wait for my colleagues and then I might have another comment.
Okay, so, go ahead, please.
Well, I'm going to make an assumption, which I probably shouldn't do because I used to be a special ed teacher, and you always got in trouble if you did that. But it sounds like the college is university is very interested in this, and opening up their campus to high school kids, and high school kids getting credit, and them learning how to deal with 14 and 15-year-olds. So I'm going to assume that whatever this MOU turns out to be, it's going to be one that is welcoming and not one that they're going to try to charge you so much that you would just have to say, are you kidding? You cannot do this. Because if this is truly a joint agreement, which it sounds like it is, they're excited, you're excited, then I'm going to go with Bill and think that the budget and the financial agreement is going to be something that can well be lived with and will just add to what the students can get at the Clayton Valley Charter and this new academy, which I really like. We need more academies. I really like this idea. So I'm just kind of thinking Bill's right, that this is going to be not a hardship or a burden, or you wouldn't be in it.
Would be interested in it if it was.
Right.
And the numbers he mentioned are really close. The only difference is we'd probably be hiring new teachers at a cheaper price, so our net profit would probably be higher than that.
What I want to clarify, still I'm a little fuzzy on, is we are going to approve or disapprove of this tonight. However, if we approve, it's an MOU, okay? But then on the other hand, you're going to have an MOU with the college,
Yes.
which we're not involved in at all. What about oversight then?
Good question. Maybe I can address that one. The Board of Education has responsibility for the approval of the charter, and then any revisions, material revisions to the charter. And the charter covers the instructional requirements and the curriculum and policies of the charter and the instructional concepts essentially. Once you approve that, the administrative responsibility for carrying out the charter charge belong for the charter administration. So you hand off that, you're saying, okay, I approve this concept around how you plan to approach education for students and the benefit that that's going to provide for students, but you're handing the administrative responsibility of carrying out the day-to-day operations, entering into leases, paying utilities, cooking the cafeteria and all those kinds of hiring staff belongs with the administration. So you're to approve the charter concepts.
This is, as I'm reading it, this resolution is just to approve a material, which I believe means a major revision to the charter that we've already approved. Nothing to do with the MOU.
And that revision is taking a program that you've already approved and not only allowing it to continue at the Clayton Valley High School campus, but also to begin in the fall to be at the Concord campus of California State University in East Bay.
I have a few other comments and questions. My mind is still on traditional high school, and I'm thinking, okay, these 150 kids, are they going to be involved in your athletic program? And if so, they're going to need to have a connection to the home campus. So these 150 students could be varsity football players, college basketball, so on, right? So then their schedules would have to be such that they could get back for practices and so on. Am I right so far?
You're correct. The practices in our case are all after school. So there's
Okay. National Valley Road is a very busy road. I'm concerned about the liability of going between campuses. It's not just across the street, it's across a major thoroughfare. Will these students go directly to that campus on their own, because I know there's no busing or anything, or will they report to your site and then get over there somehow? How does that work?
Yeah, these are full-fledged students of Clayton Valley, and as such, they have rights to all co-curricular programs, dances, whatever that goes on campus.
Right.
And one of the things that we're already looking at the need of is for us to purchase a van for different smaller sports and things like that. So it's real easy for us to use, if we end up having this program, to use the vans for shuttling kids to athletics after school. That's real easy to do.
Okay, and I think I had one other thing, and I'll turn it over. We answered about the fees to college. We're not gonna, kids aren't gonna have to pay that. We're talking 130 kids or 150. I heard.
We would want to cap it at 150, whether we had 100 the first year or 130, it all depends on how many students have interest in being there. But I want to make room for, I'm asking the college to make room for 150.
All right, thank you. I relinquish to Ms. Marabella and then Ms. Ruler, please.
So you have a maximum of 2,000 students for Clayton Valley High School, Charter High School. And you're gonna move 150 of those over to college. Now, you'll probably leave some 12th graders,
Oh,
probably
yeah,
not all
there's
of them will
500
go.
12th graders, 350 would stay there,
All right,
400.
all right. And then that leaves room for more ADA in your school, 130 or, but then that means you go over what our charter was 2,000 students. It goes over. You're serving 2,130.
2130 or 2150.
So that's a change in our charter too.
Well, that's what we're voting on, material change in the charter.
So I'm also concerned because we still don't have, in our MOU that we put together, this board that night, we wanted to see the significant change for Mount Diablo, what it's costing them. And that hasn't been solved yet. That's in flex. And so I'm a little concerned about the financial. I mean, I'm being asked to take, what you and Bill have, calculated. But you're adding students in, so anytime you're getting the higher rate, it's taking away from Mount Diablo, so they say. And that's debatable, because we don't have that solved. That's my real concern of this, moving forward. So I just wanted to state my concern. I don't have a question, because, I asked other questions on here that staff will have to answer later.
Ms. Ruler.
The way I see it, based on Ms. Mirabella's question, there are supposed to be two material changes here, which is additional location and increase the capacity to 2,000 plus. Isn't it in the charter that they're,
Yeah, I don't think that's.
No, that,
But they
that
can
was
go
an,
beyond.
yeah, that was an estimated enrollment based on their facility.
It's on capacity.
Yeah, on
of the
capacity.
school.
But
The
that,
2,000.
right, so that, right, that, you know, for example, they could restructure their campus, they could add portables to their existing site. And so those are things that they could easily accomplish under the MOU, which would increase enrollment. And so that's not, you know, would be not considered a material revision if they increased, or, you know, for example, they was talking about restructuring how they offer their courses to maybe increase the capacity, and they've done some of that already to bring up the number of students that they can serve on their campus. So it's not really capped based on some enrollment number.
thank you.
Yeah, at one time, there was 2,400 students on the campus of Clayton Valley.
Mr. Gomes, can I continue?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ms. Ruler.
In regard to the
Mr.